This is a special presentation for the Believe in Pro Wrestling podcast. Here's Rick Ucchino on the Believe Podcast Network.
SB Nation Believe Podcast Network with 2/3 of the Alpha Academy, and got to talk to her just a few minutes ago. Absolute pleasure to get to do that. Hadn't spoken to her yet. Her evolution and her growth on the show has been such a big part of Alpha Academy these last few weeks, and she's talked about how that's kind of been a realistic thing for her because she doesn't have a lot of in-ring experience. Yeah. She didn't get a whole lot of that in NXT. She was hurt when she came up, and now she's finally getting to do it. You guys have been there kind of every step of the way with her growth inside the ring. How has she been coming along with you guys?
I mean, you've seen it. It's fantastic. She's like delivering on every level, physically and what we do, and she's not used to that. So it's a very unique kind of story in this company. I don't think we've seen it. I mean, if we have, very rarely in the past where someone's legitimately learning on the job how to wrestle in front of that many people. And for her to be able to maintain composure and do it with the level of dignity that she is like, it blows my mind. I mean, she's already been through a table. I can't tell you how long it took me to do that. So.
I know, that was genuinely surprising, when that happened. And I'm just like, hell yeah, Maxxine, get it.
Oh yeah, she was getting it, man. Like just the little innuendos, little things she's just getting for camera-wise and body language. I mean, she's getting that quick, and the wrestling is coming too. So it's like, for her, she's a natural born.
Now, how would you rate her caterpillar skills?
Oh, baby. Well, since I'm a man that's into very blonde, beautiful women, I'll give her a 10 out of 10.
No, yeah. So what is the? Take me through the process. Like, you make it look so smooth and effortless. What's the secret behind handling the caterpillar so well as you do?
Once your belly hits the mat, you want to do a push-up, relax your legs, make an arc, and just keep doing that a couple times. The hard part's getting up, as they say. And but yeah, it's basically, you do that. I've been doing that for years. It's my only dance move, honestly, unless I got a few things in me for a wedding, and I might bust out a few surprisers.
There you go. Sounds good.
Now, a few surprises on a lake boat.
Oh, look.
I've seen this man shake his hips.
Dude, this man can do anything, all right? If there's anything that you've proven over the last several months, whether it's your comedic timing or whatever it was, but one thing you definitely proved this past Monday, you can still go. Well, now, you and Gunther put on an absolute show to the surprise of nobody, sure, right? But you two getting your flowers for that, and so many people who are pushing for you to kind of get more and take that next level. What does that mean to you to have that kind of support?
It's so big because, to be honest with you, I've been begging for this for a long time from everybody in our company, is to get my chance as a singles guy, to prove it, because I sit at home, during the week, and I'm like, I'm so ready. I am ready. I've gotten to that point where I've surveyed the scene, I've looked at everyone else on the roster, and I know I'm ready to be that guy, to prove myself as a singles. So I got this chance to get Gunther, and a lot of people would say, well, it was only a 5-minute thing, or you've only got 5 minutes. No, not only 5 minutes. We'll take the 5 minutes and make it the best thing on the show. I promise you, and what that's going to do is just tease people. It'll give people just a taste and be like, we got to see more of that. And I hope that's what I left them with, because trust me, I want more of that as much as anybody does. And everyone talks about who's going to be the guy to take this thing from him. And man, I'm going to make it my mission.
I would love to see it. Last question for you here, because I know we're short on time. Not only are you and Gunther getting your flowers for that match, a lot of people noticed when it was reported that Jason Jordan was the producer of that, started giving him his flowers. What has it been like? Obviously you'd much rather see him out there in the ring, but to work with him as a producer and see his growth and now see him get the accolades that he's getting, what has that been like?
The coolest thing about it is just been able to maintain my relationship with him, because we got so close, man. I mean, as you can imagine, we went on the road together for that long, but just seeing him every week, and then whenever I see his name and that I get to work with him that day, it's like a blessing, dude, because he knows me. He knows my style, and he knows my personality, so he knows when to, when he's gone too far or when not to even go there and just leave it. And he's very lenient, because he knows we get it. We have the same mentality as amateur guys coming, and Gunther's a pro, man. So he was very helpful, but also not overly pushy. He's the man, dude. He's a pleasure to work with.